Ladies and gentlemen, mixed doubles final. First, let's welcome Lin Gaoyuan, Wang Yidi from China. And the next, Lin Shidong, KUAI Man from China.
Now that both pairs have entered the room, we have KUAI Man and Lin Shidong versus Wang Yidi and Lin Gaoyuan. Righty-lefty combo on both sides. They've both been unstopped, and after 3 battles that were best of 7, in the doubles format it is best of 5 all the way through to the finish. So here in mixed doubles, it will be the first pair to win 3 games to 11 points, must win by 2. Who will take the title. 20 years old, KUAI Man with a 19-year-old Lin Shidong. 9 and 10 in the world rankings respectively. Wang Yidi, 27 years old, alongside a 29-year-old Lin Gaoyuan, who battled earlier today. By world rankings, the favorites here, KUAI Man and Lin Shidong. Attackers all around. Meet our umpire, LIN. Taking care of the coin toss and officiating to make sure that things are fair and square here. So in blue, the youngsters, a total of 39 years of life experience between the two of them. Curious to see how this one goes. Remember, in doubles, you must alternate shots, and you must serve from the right side of the table on the diagonal. It's the only time where that line down the middle of the table means anything in table tennis. Its only purpose in the sport. They'll signal to each other with their hands under the table to communicate in a cryptic way so the opponents don't know their plan. Coin toss time.
Toss time, please. Blue or red? Blue, blue for you. Red for you. Blue, when to toss, what do you choose? Receive, who serve first? KUAI Man serve, who receive? Wang Yidi reserve. Good match.
There you go. KUAI Man will serve first. And Wang Yidi will receive. Would confirmation from Lin Gaoyuan. As KUAI Man stretches out, you've had a chance to see her play in the Infinity Arena already. They'll have a 2-minute warm-up here. A little cross-court action. It'll be interesting to see when they switch during the 2 minutes. Lin Shidong, a powerhouse. One in Almaty in singles, and one in Macau just before this. But this pair here in mixed doubles had a bye in the round of 24. Then beat Sora and Miwa without dropping the game, Ovidio and Bernie without dropping the game, and Christina and Christian without dropping the game. So not a game taken against the opponents in blue. Wang Yidi, the right-hander, Lin Gaoyuan, the left-hander. Had a bye in the round of 24, beat Kuki and Guillermo. Brazil there without dropping a game. Zheng Ziyu and Cohen Pong without dropping a game. And then in the last round, their Chinese opponents took 1 game off them. A reminder of what they're playing for here. Some beautiful gold trophies for the Ever Gold Theme event. And $8,500 to the winner. The taller trophies, the ones that you want, there they are, standing side by side for the winning pair. Interesting. If you're quick at reading, you might have caught something interesting there. Fan vote, man. You guys feel a bit indecisive? One person, vote now, vote now. Well, it's on screen. No, the graphics made. But we will have more matches. That means, according to the fans, this one is too close to call. Even the fans can't agree. There's no majority here. It is a fight to the finish between these two pairs. Lin Shidong, to me, has been in incredible form. KUAI Man, no doubt about it as well. Wang Yidi, one of the top few in the world, eliminated at the hands of a teammate early on. Lin Gaoyuan, earlier on today at the hands of a teammate. Still with the tape on the right knee. Lin Gaoyuan feeling a little bit of pain there, as players tend to.
Hi.
little bit of ball control trickery there from both sides as Wang Yidi floats it up high. Lin Shidong hits it back to himself. It's amazing the control that these players have.
Lin Shidong and Kuai Man versus Wang Yidi and Lin Gaoyuan. The first game, Kuai Man to serve, love all.
So here we go, best of 5. Mixed doubles final, Kuai Man to start it off. Soft hands, Lin Shidong keeps the ball out of an attackably, well, comfortable place, let's say. Keeps it uncomfortable for Lin Gaoyuan. This backhand, the power, Lin Shidong. Just a question of time. Keep your eyes on Lin Shidong. Beautiful spin here, Kuai Man turning. You might have heard Kuai Man's name more than you've seen her play, but she's been quite starring here at the China Smash. Nice parallel, but it's Wang Yidi with an answer. So 5 of the first 6 points at the towel break for the youngsters in blue. And Shidong with a tight serve. Side top spin carries just long with Kuai Man in position. She has the answer to a lot of shots.
Let 1-5.
Right back into that elbow, Kuai Man with the finisher, nearer to the table. Again, this is the only time that men and women play together professionally on the international stage for WTT.
Let
In the event, it's mixed doubles. Women tend to stay closer to the table. Power on the forehand, Lin Shidong. The reason the women stay closer to the table, same as they do in singles. One footstep covers a little bit less ground than, say, the men's footsteps on average. Oh, cracking backhand, perfectly dealing with the top spin coming in. Gaoyuan making this look much easier than it is. Perfectly timed. Quite a one-sided game so far. The youngsters. This is the next generation of Team China right there in blue.
3-8.
Good push here, Wang Yidi. The short game of Lin Gaoyuan, the flick coming to fruition here. The second towel break, 4 points between them. Bit of momentum though for the seniors on screen. Beautiful exchange. It's Lin Gaoyuan to finish once again as Xiao Zhan watches on. Jumping in the air for that backhand. Lin Gaoyuan, you don't see that too often. Soft hands, good touch. Lin Shidong gets the ball out of the way. It's Kuai Man to finish on top of the bounce. It's 5 game points for Kuai Man and Lin Shidong. Doesn't miss by much here. Wang Yidi sees the opening. The backhand, Lin Shidong's got the boom. 11-1, excuse me, 1-0, but 11-5 here. Game number 1 in the pocket for the pair in blue, the future of Team China, KUAI and Lin Shidong. They will switch sides in order of play. No coaches on benches as they're playing for the same national team. The 3rd seed versus the 5th seeds, and the 5th seeds have taken the lead. Stick around, game 2 to follow. This best of 5 final. Little look at where the winners were hit by Lin Shidong and KUAI. The blinking red ones, those are the winners. Pretty fair split there across the table.
Who serve first? Set game, Wang Yidi to serve, love or.
Wang Yidi to start off game number 2. She'll be serving this time around to KUAI as opposed to receiving KUAI serves.
1 love.
A little bit predictable there. KUAI cross court. Lin Gaoyuan knows what to do.
Love 2.
The arcing spin shot carries long. So far, so good for Lin Gaoyuan and Wang Yidi.
Love 3.
Even one on the receive now. Subtle signals just to be on the same page for the receiving pair as well. Oh, what a rally. Wang Yidi secures that. Steve Dainton, Hugo Leon, He Xiao, Qin Zhijian, and the rest of the gang, the VIPs watching close.
Net 4 love.
The net hugger. Extra spin here from KUAI and a welt on the leg. A good exchange for a point. Oh, Lin Shidong disappeared for a minute, went to the ground and got back up for a chop. Wow, love to see that again. Li Suin still analyzing. Okay, way out of the picture. Lin Shidong chopping, doesn't miss by much. Again, a very rare opportunity to see an attacker chopping.
1-6.
Perfect placement here to get them all tangled up in the feet. Lin Gaoyuan jamming up Lin Shidong on that wide forehand side. Top edge of the racket here for Lin Shidong. Wow, one-sided. Both games have been quite one-sided. This one even more so than the first at this point. Sort of going in line with the fan vote here. Looked like it might be a pretty quick one, but much the opposite in game 2, or even faster the opposite way. The freedom and the flow here. Lin Gaoyuan looking very comfortable getting the balls back from left-handed KUAI. Lin Shidong, it's a different story in terms of comfort.
2-9.
Extra rotation here as KUAI secures the second point. This time the chop comes down.
9-3.
Lin Shidong to the baseline. That little shadow rehearsal we saw, the practice after the last one. Again, it sits up a bit. Feels like a ball you should be able to kill. But this is the thing about table tennis. The spin is constantly changing. When it is, it makes it really challenging to know what angle to contact the ball with.
10-3.
That said, it is 7 game points for Wang Yidi and Lin Gaoyuan on screen in red to secure this game. And the wide forehand, testing out the backhand corner. Xiao Zhan watching on. Again, the Chinese squad, the coaches. Xiao Zhan rather, has been a coach to some of the best men in the world, and in recent history, some of the best women. So it's a question out here, it's an audition, it's a show of skill under pressure. Do you thrive? What happens when you've got no coaches on your bench? 11-3, the score as turned.
Serve first. Third game, Haiman to serve. Love all.
Back for game number 3, KUAI with the serves. Wang Yidi to receive.
1-love.
This is the pattern that heavily favored Lin Shidong and KUAI. KUAI looking very strong in that first game. Here we go.
Love 2.
This is more comfortable here for Lin Shidong. He's able to get his balls in for the big aggressive shots. On the scoreboard now, Wang Yidi, Lin Gaoyuan. Back in front here, the younger pair on screen. Remember, 5th seeds versus 3rd seeds. Behind the table, Lin Shidong's got that power, but puts his hand to his back for a moment. He seems stretching it out, trying to stay loose. A lot of effort in that shot. And one more, that heavy lean. So they're dead even in points so far throughout this match. Short game is a big part of this. Lin Gaoyuan wasn't able to really shut down Lin Shidong in game number 1. Game number 2, Wang Yidi, much better success that way. Sorry, the other way around, rather. Good times. Opposite day. 4 points apiece now. Little conversation, little secret here for the plan. but the tight serve's in near the net. Again, you're only serving to half of the table, which doesn't mean you can't surprise the opponent. It means you have to be twice as specific to do it. Nice turn down the line, KUAI Man with the parallel step around. Quick feet, perfect stroke to pin Wang Yidi, tempt her to turn the corner. Tempted she was. Oh, this backhand so smooth. Lin Shidong. He's fit, don't get me wrong, but if you look at his legs next to, say, Shang Peng, it's just amazing that Lin Shidong has the power that he does. Beautiful rally from way back to counter loop exchange, and Wang Yidi right there with smiles all around. Lu Guoliang watching on. Under the table trying to arc that back. And see the trajectory there. Lin Shidong sending it curving, screaming through the air, but it was Lin Gaoyuan and Wang Yidi. Hey now, slightly the favorites on serve percentage, serve success, but both 68% plus.
8-5.
KUAI Man and Lin Shidong slightly better on serve.
8-5.
Not Mardi Gras, please. No flashing in the crowd. A drive down the middle, Lin Shidong with the explosive power once again. KUAI Man reads the side topspin of Lin Gaoyuan perfectly. On top of the bounce. And a good look at the short side of the table as Wang Yidi turns the corner. A distant glance as Lin Shidong goes on the chase. It's 5 game points for Lin Shidong and KUAI Man. And they take it with another dominant scoreline, 11-5. 1 game away from taking the title. So KUAI Man and Lin Shidong. This is the side of the table that has not worked out in their favor. They were beaten 11-3 last time they played, where they will play in game 4. They are 1 game away in this best-of-5 mixed doubles final, becoming champions.
First. First game, Wang Yidi to serve, long ball.
So back for the action, game number 4. It's Wang Yidi to start with the serves. The serves. Good defense from Lin Shidong, but Wang Yidi on top of the bounce. Keeps the pressure on. Oh, what a save! Lin Gaoyuan way out Wang Yidi with 1 more answer. Gotta love the quality of the rallies here. I like it, long serve here to shut down the banana flick. Lin Gaoyuan wants to come in for a backhand. KUAI Man Gives him something else to think about, resetting his feet, rebalancing. And now you can see the pause on the receive. He was ready to back up because of the previous serve that KUAI did. Similar motion. If you can do any two serves that look the same, they're quite different. It's going to cause trouble for the receiver. Oh, the feeling. Lin Shidong scoops that up like a responsible dog walker out here. Watch him take this from just off the ground. Oh, beautiful shallow shot. And a timeout on the more senior side of Lin Gaoyuan and Wang Yidi. Remember, one timeout per side per match. This level of play for these players, less topspin than usual, which is why the ball comes back into the net. We've seen players play, what, upwards of 8,000 revolutions per second. Short game is the question. How to get into the point, well, how to keep the opponents from doing just that. I like the way they talk. Wang Yidi and Gaoyuan. To anybody, really. I've never seen them disrespectful to anybody. Wang Yidi, one of the nicest people I've ever met. Lin Gaoyuan, just the same. Always friendly, chill. They sounded like two people that were just trying to find answers together, agreeing, and encouraging each other. This is the pattern that's supposed to favor them, the order of play where Lin Gaoyuan serves to Lin Shidong. Right out of the timeout into the first towel break, Lin Shidong, KUAI continuing to add to their side of the scoreboard here. The danger of what's waiting on the other side. KUAI ready with that forehand. 12 of the last 16 points for KUAI and Lin Shidong. Very testing shot. Good court awareness here, Wang Yidi. Take a look at this right back at the target. Try to create a little traffic jam there. Less comfortable shot for KUAI. And once again, the wide forehand. And the point before, it's where Lin Shidong was, so it caused that traffic jam. But generally, if you can get a player to cross over the partner, the teammate, they're going to be in a very difficult place to get back for the next shot. It's funny, Wang Yidi and Lin Gaoyuan have a similar sort of description, you could say, about them in many ways in terms of where they stand within the Chinese team. They've been part of the Big Four for some time, right around that mark anyway. But still have something to prove to the team, to the decision makers, that they can be trusted at the biggest events in the world. Remember, this is the third Grand Smash this year. Right now, the final one on the calendar for 2024. KUAI recovers that net. What feeling to adapt. This is just an improvised response here. Top of the net, perfect cover, pulls that left elbow way high to leave it awkwardly on the table. Curious about their serve success. 14% better for KUAI and Lin Shidong. Almost 3 out of every 4 they serve. 3 out of every 5 on the other side.
4-9.
Beautiful parallel forehand. KUAI Man sets up 6 championship points for her and Lin Shidong. The taller trophies out there await. Oh, whole table left open there. KUAI Man's backhand. Giant vacancy in that building. Took a long time to find it though. Wang Yidi, Lin Gaoyuan still down 5 championship points. And they've taken it. Lin Shidong and KUAI Man are the first ever mixed doubles China Smash champions at 20 years old and 19 years old together. They've taken down a pair of big brothers and sisters in Wang Yidi and Lin Gaoyuan. They will hold those giant gold trophies and the $8,500 in prize money that goes with it, but even more so, 2,000 points in their world rankings. 5, 11-3, and then 5 and 5 again. They were just too strong. Congratulations, Gong Xinimen, Xin Kula. Some tough work out here for Lin Shidong and KUAI Man. But they absolutely dominated, causing confusion and discomfort on the other side of the table, despite game 2 being the most one-sided game yet. It was an all-China affair, but the next generation showing that they are capable. The future of China in Lin Shidong and KUAI Man have become the champions here. Where did they place the balls? Well, a whole lot into that right side of the table. That's the backhand, Lin Gaoyuan. These are the winners, remember. We'll have a chance to look at the overall summary. After 26 minutes of play, the champions were determined. 36 to 26 points. Service success, pretty significant there, about 16% higher. Other than that, streaks about the same, but consistent play from the powerhouse and the smooth and steady KUAI Man as well. Let's hear from our mixed doubles champions.
Congratulations to the win, and you both are quite familiar with each other. And what do you want to say to share about this match? 恭喜你们获得了决赛的胜利。你们双方呢都彼此非常熟悉。你对这场比赛有什么要跟大家分享的？
今天其实能赢下来这场比赛还是没想到吧。然后今天可能我俩一上来的发挥还是就是准备还是比他俩就是快一些的吧。
We didn't expect to win this match, but we started off faster than our opponents.
And now you are the champion of WTT China Smash 2024, the mixed doubles. How do you feel now? 那恭喜你们已经成为了 WTT 中国大满贯2024的混双冠军。你们现在心情怎么样？可以跟大家说一下吗？
能赢下这场冠军还是很开心吧。然后也是一场队内的比赛，和远哥、迪哥，我们也互有胜负吧。然后在场上也发挥出了我们自己的水平嘛。
I'm very happy we claimed the title and we played against our own teammates. There are losers and wins, but overall we are very happy that we won the game.
Okay, thank you. See you in the trophy presentation. 再次把掌声送给他们2位，我们稍后进行的会颁奖仪式。
So some of the best in the world here, KUAI Man and Lin Shidong together, did not expect to win, but they sure did, and the fan vote has been decided by the actual play itself. Man, is Lin Shidong solid, and KUAI Man near the table, her reaction time, her adaptability, very impressive. So we've got tons to look forward to here with still 2 more days left. We've got an exciting presentation for you, a chance for you to see your favorite players as they smile and hold their shiny trophies, get their, well, all the prizes they deserve from some VIPs. Coming up next, the mixed doubles award ceremony right here at the first ever China Smash. Huanling, welcome back to the China Smash 2024 presented by Zhonghui Life. And your commentator, Adam Bobro. We've got one more bit for you tonight. The award ceremony will be happening in just a bit. You'll have a chance to see the mixed doubles pairs.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the trophy presentation of the mixed doubles, we would like to present the awards for the umpires of the mixed doubles final. 女士们、先生们，在混合双打颁奖仪式开始之前，我们现在要颁发的是混合双打决赛裁判员奖。Let's welcome the umpires of mixed doubles final. 让我们欢迎混合双打决赛裁判员。They are Li Lin, China, and Jomé Cordefon, Spain. 他们是来自中国的李林和来自西班牙的 Jomé Cordefon， 有请二位。Let's welcome Mr. Qin Zhijian, Vice President of Chinese Table Tennis Association, to present the awards to the umpires. 有请中国乒协副主席秦志简先生为裁判员颁发奖杯。Let's invite the presenter to take a group photo with the umpires. 有请颁奖嘉宾同裁判员合影留念。Thank you, presenter, and congratulations to the umpires. 感谢颁奖嘉宾，恭喜获奖裁判员。Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment we've been waiting for. Now is the WTT China Smash 2024, presented by Zhonghui Life. Welcome to the trophy presentation of mixed doubles. 女士们、先生们，这里是 WTT 中国大满贯2024由中汇人寿呈现的混合双打颁奖仪式。Let's invite our esteemed presenters to join us for the trophy presentation. 让我们以热烈的掌声欢迎颁奖嘉宾。They are Mr. Zhang Xielin, table tennis world champion, recipient of China's national honorary title of outstanding contributor to sports. 乒乓球世界冠军、体育工作杰出贡献者、国家荣誉称号获得者张谢林。Miss Petra Serling, ITTF President, IOC Member, 国际乒联主席、国际奥委会委员佩特拉索林。Mr. 刘国梁。WTT Board Chair, ITTF Deputy President, CTTA President, 世界乒联董事会主席、国际乒联第一副主席、中国乒协主席刘国梁。Mr. 李欣 ，District Mayor of 石景山 District, 北京市石景山区委副书记、区长李欣。Mr. Steve Dayton, WTT CEO, ITTF CEO, 世界乒联首席执行官、国际乒联集团首席执行官史蒂夫·丹顿。And next, let's invite Mr. Steve to present a silk embroidery featuring the character Fu to coach Zhang Xielin on behalf of the WTT. Let's warmly welcome. 下面有请史蒂夫·丹顿先生代表 WTT 世界乒联为张谢林张指导赠送绣有福字的蚕丝钢钢绣。让我们祝福张指导元气满满，福泽绵长。感谢二位。Let's welcome the finalists of mixed doubles. 首先，让我们欢迎混双亚军林高远、王艺迪 from China。Let's welcome Mr. 李欣 to present the bouquet to the finalists. 有请李欣先生为混双亚军颁发鲜花。 Thanks to the presenter，感谢颁奖嘉宾。Let's welcome Mr. 刘国梁 to present the trophy to the finalists。有请刘国梁先生为混双亚军颁发奖杯。Let's invite the presenters to take a group photo with the finalists。有请二位颁奖嘉宾同混双亚军合影留念。Thanks to the presenters and finalists， 感谢颁奖嘉宾，再次恭喜混双亚军。And now let's welcome the champions of mixed doubles。现在让我们欢迎混双冠军林诗栋、蒯曼 from China。Let's welcome Miss Petra Serling to present the bouquet to the champions。有请佩特拉·索林女士为混双冠军颁发鲜花。Thanks to the presenter， 感谢颁奖嘉宾。And now let's welcome Mr. 张谢林 to present the trophy to the champions。有请张谢林先生为混双冠军颁发奖杯。Let's invite the presenters to take a group photo with the champions。有请二位颁奖嘉宾同混双冠军合影留念。And now let's invite all the presenters to take a group photo with the finalists。有请所有的颁奖嘉宾同混双冠军、亚军合影留念。Thanks to the presenters， 感谢颁奖嘉宾。And let's welcome the finalists to take a group photo with the champions。有请混双冠亚军合影留念。Thanks to the finalists。再次感谢混双亚军，让我们把掌声送给林高远、王艺迪。And now is the time for the champions. Please enjoy the moment. 现在是冠军林诗栋、蒯曼的专属时刻，请尽情展示冠军奖杯。And now it's the time to take a selfie。接下来是混双冠军的自拍环节，请二位拍摄自拍。Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of the trophy presentation of the mixed doubles of the WTT China Smash 2024, presented by 中汇 Live。女士们、先生们 ，WTT 中国大满贯2024由中汇人寿呈现的混合双打颁奖仪式。
presentation for the young pairing Kuai Man and Lin Shidong with an undefeated event at the first ever China Smash. Big prize money, big points, and a massive honor right here where the national team trains in Beijing, the heart of China. What a day it has been. Day number 6, the first final, the first champions earned it